You have arrived, Hosei. Ooh! This can't go on like this. What do you mean? Did I do something wrong? No, not you. Those blasted Wobonians. They've gotten their hands on drilling pods and are drilling towards, Chalchua as we speak. They're attacking a Titan? I'll go there at once. Stop! You must stay. For now. Venturing there without properly training both your strength and resolve could have disastrous consequences. The odds are heavily stacked against you. Crimsonite is spreading like wildfire, infecting countless Coromon, and even humans. Persevere. We can't afford to let you lose even one fight. Or Preserver. We can't afford to let you lose even one fight, for the fate of our planet is tied with the core stone you carry. Just like us, Chalchua Chalchua has her own battle ahead. Let us concentrate on storing the remaining elemental types into the core stone. That is the most effective way we can help her. May your inner fire blaze as fiercely as my flames, Ringaru. You will undoubtedly need it. Come on then, show me your worth. Let us face off in the heat of battle. The Wobonians, they are making a move on my sister. So, what are you waiting for? Kick-ass design, dude. Bye. That barely did anything. Well, I still control my element. Let me put it to good use. Heatwave, huh? I'm gonna overwrite that really quick. Never mind. You're finally getting fired up, but can you also endure my extreme heat? Crap. Oh. Well. Fuck you. Hey! Get fucked, idiot. Yes, yes! The strength, this resolve burning deep within you. It is exactly what we need to reach my sister on time. But make sure to gather the ice essence before you face the terrors of Crimsonite and Ix-Clan. Only through the reunion of all 6 of our types in our birthstone can we unlock the ability to weaponize the elements of our planet. 6, huh? You're the 4th one, though. I shall join my brethren within the core stone, but you must hurry, Rimuru. Cal won't hold out forever. Fire Essence. My brother Vorst resides nearby. Reunite us fast before more innocent souls fall to the carnage of Crimsonite. Vorst. Now go, now, go! Make great haste! I resume water attribute. Hey, Rimuru, you look a bit pale. Still not used to the earthquakes, are you? No, I need to hurry on with my mission. Things are more time critical than before. Can you tell me the quickest way to the eastern Batavi Mountains? I have no time to lose. I was right. Being the adventurous type you are, I already anticipated you were heading to Alavi. So, while you were in Mount Mooseball, I picked up a new fancy stabilizer for your cable cards. They are now fully quick-proof. No applause needed. The town's revenue seems to be recovering thanks to you, so go and use our cable cards anytime, Rimuru, free of charge. They're just to the east of town. You can't miss them. They're pretty much the only man-made thing there. Ooh. Preserver. Is that the core stone I feel? Are you still resisting them? The water reaching me. It said I'm bending. It filled me with crimsonite already. Maybe this is for the better, don't you think? What? Why would you say that? The crimsonite. I can bend it to anything I desire, even conjure pure coolness from it. This ecstatic feeling of aptitude, of unleashed potential. I want everyone to experience it. Perhaps we should just embrace this new element after all. You can't just give up like that. What about the Coromon, the humans, your brethren? I've considered that, Rimuru. Our types will no longer be dividing us, so I can reunite with my brethren. Together, we can create better life forms. We can create wonders, things even grander than Velua. We should just stop resisting. Let it wash over us. Ew. This new ecstatic feeling. I can't let you take this away from me. If I must fight to keep it, I shall do so. Oh boy. Level 65! Ugh. That force, that spirit, a true savior, a true preserver. Preserver. What was I thinking? What future awaits in a desolate world with only a single element? Crimson made me forget about the true nature of this planet's types. They are meant to complement each other in perfect harmony, compensating for each other's weaknesses. Crimsonite has no such concept. Yes, you've rekindled the fire within me. Heh, Ramiro, we cannot give up on our elements. Together we'll get Cal's essence, no matter what. We must, but be wary. Crimsonite thrives on deception, as I witnessed firsthand. Those that fall to Crimsonite believe they're doing good, shaping a new and better world, but they're destroying everything in their path. While my thoughts are somewhat clear again, I must shed my physical form quickly if I am to help you. Let me present you with my last remaining unspoiled essence. Savor it. I will join my brethren within the core stone. Together we will be at your side for the final push. We must find our sister now. She must be infected worse than me, but that doesn't mean she isn't in there anymore. There is even a spark of hope left. We must grab it. Hurry. Find her. Once more unto the breach. Alright, so apologies for how Coromon ended. I really wanted to get started on other projects, and I didn't want to interrupt Coromon anymore. So, as of recording, the previous night, I fully beat Coromon. Well, not fully beat, I just beat the main campaign, and defeated the final boss, which was kind of lackluster, if not gonna lie, because it was just a Titan. So, anyway. Excuse me, apologies. So, what are my thoughts on Coromon? Full rating, 5, maybe 6 out of 10. Doesn't mean it's a bad game, it just means it could have been better. Could have definitely been better. Now, the story was definitely lacking in some departments. Like, it was enough to keep me engaged, but the last leg of the journey fell flat on its face almost. Granted, I don't know if anything from post game explains anything at all, but I kind of doubt it because I don't know where uh, any new spaces would be available to go to. But overall, I'm still happy I played the game, and I'm still glad I did a playthrough of the game, even though this last episode, is going to be just 4 episodes condensed into one, just to save time on editing, processing, and uploading. So, the title is probably just going to be called Coromon Final: The Remaining Three Titans, or something along those lines. So, again, overall, the game is good, but it does have some issues with it. Or I do have some issues with it. Namely, the plus and plus plus bullshit. I think if you prevent a Coromon from evolving and it has the plus ability, you can then evolve it and it keeps that plus ability. And then when you keep it unevolved again and get the plus plus ability, you can then have it be in its final form with the plus plus ability. Not having the evolved form with the plus plus ability makes no sense, in my opinion, especially when the stage 1 is still weak as hell and not at all strong. So that's thing 1 that I had a problem with. Thing 2, I personally didn't like the regions all that much. I felt it was too formulaic, and how, oh, this one area is going to be full of this type of Coromon with some extras splashed in. Like, the beginning zones were fine, because they had a bunch of different elemental dudes, but when engaging with the Titans and going to areas near the Titans, you could only catch one type of Coromon for the most part in that area, and I didn't like that whatsoever. I thought that was dumb. Because it also made way for one Coromon to be stronger than the rest. Because why would you use a lightning-based Coromon in a fire area when said lightning Coromon doesn't even have a water-based move or any moves that are strong against the fire Coromon? Like, just use the water forehead. So that was kind of disappointing. The puzzles were okay. The pyramid one was definitely uh, the quote unquote best puzzles because it actually made you think. Um, as for the dungeons, the first two sucked. I didn't like either of them, especially with how long they took to do. The fire dungeon was fine. The ice dungeon, it's ice. What can you do about it? And the water dungeon it wasn't even a dungeon of water. It was, can you avoid these traps laid by the Wobonians and whatnot? So, I thought the Gikoroma's designs were unique enough to stand on their own 2 feet. I kind of like them. I'm very happy I picked the water starter, by the way. I am very happy with the team I made and put together near the end of it. Apologies to anyone that didn't like that I switched my team almost near the end. I apologize for that. I just found new Coromon that I liked and was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna use you instead. I like what you're capable of." So yeah. Um, what else? Um, uh, I kind of don't like the SP system because it paves way for abusable moves. Like the one frog Coromon, the water type that's in the swamp, it can constantly spam its water ability to lower your accuracy. And instead of, not being able to use that move anymore because it ran out of power points, it instead ran out of stamina and can continuously use that move again and again and again and again and again and again and again, which was annoying as hell when fighting it. Um, like it's a okay system, but I understand why it exists, but I do think the main way to solve Pokemon's PP issue, as it's called, that's all you want, is to just reduce the amount of power points the Pokemon moves have. Like, moves that have 100% accuracy should only have 5. Moves that buff the Pokemon's attack should be if it's a single stage move or a single stage upgrade, then it should have like 30 or something. But if it's a double stage, then 15. Shit like that. Just to keep the balance. But yeah, the story, uh, again, engaging from the start and in the middle, but at the end it kind of flopped. Not gonna lie. Um, the fact that we don't even know anything. Now, granted, all of these answers could be answered in the post game. I don't know, and I don't plan on recording post game. But I do plan on eventually, hopefully, doing a 100% walkthrough of Coromon way down the line, like 2-3 years down the line, maybe. Because I did have fun. But yeah. Um, what else? The characters, or lack thereof, weren't really engaging or interesting, in my opinion. Like, Luxolis was kind of eh, and that's about it. I am glad that your main character actually talks and somewhat has a personality, kinda not really, but yeah. Uh, as is tradition with uh, creature style games, we don't know who the fucking father is. Granted, answer could be or question could be answered in post game. Probably not though. Uh, the difficulty was very nice. On normal difficulty, it was good, except for that last hurdle, like where the dudes came into the ice area and you had to fight three of them. That was difficult as all hell. Now, granted, it's probably because I didn't have a move that could reduce special attack or something, and they just kept firing their laser. But oh well. Um, the Titans were interesting, gimmicky fights, but I wouldn't say any of them were hard. I don't think any of them were annoying either, which is a good thing in my personal opinion. It just sucked that you couldn't actually use them in combat, or get a brand new Coromon that's a unique zero-stage Coromon based on its typing. I understand why, but it would have been cool to use a brand new Coromon that has a legendary status. Um, Potent and Perfect, i.e., the shinies of this game, are really fucking cool. I love that they got rid of IVs and EVs, and instead had it so that the shiny is amazing regardless. The only thing you need to level up is the potential yourself, and that's it. And that is really cool. Um, I find it odd how there's no breeding in the game though, and how every single Coromon is genderless, but that's fine, I suppose. Interesting choice to not have grass or bug as a typing. Very interesting choice to only have what, five, six main types, and then types that are only skill based instead of having them be their own Coromon. That was interesting. So yeah, overall, 5 maybe 6 out of 10. Game was good. Story was okay at best. At worst, it was kind of eh. But it was still a fun game to play through. I had a blast, ish, and I'm looking forward to playing it on my own time to try and get all of the achievements. God help me, as well as just do a handful of new run-throughs. So I've been Rikishi, and as for my next playthrough, I plan on doing Indivisible, but that's not going to happen yet, because I have a bunch of videos I have been wanting to make for a while, hence why there's this one big video of the remainder of Coromon, so I can get to those videos ASAP. So, I've been Rikishi, and I'll see you next time.